Privates, welcome back. Another bracket breakdown with all 8 placers and the 4 blood round losers. If you guys like the video, feel free to drop a like down below or possibly share this with a friend. And if you're feeling extra generous, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. As always, stay tuned. Until next time. Alright, 165. Top 4 seeds are Keegan O'Toole of Missouri, Mitchell Messon-Brink of Penn State, Julian Ramirez of Cornell, and David Carr of Iowa State. Top 8 I have O'Toole, Messon-Brink, Carr, Hamidi, Caliendo, Hall, Olenek, Taylor. With your blood round losers being Amin, Garvin, Bianchi, and Ramirez. Here's O'Toole's path. He'll have the winner of Jack Thompson from Northern Iowa and Logan from Lehigh. I have him beating Thompson first round. Then he'll beat Tyler Lillard of Indiana. Then Antrell Taylor of Nebraska. Then he'll have David Carr in the semis where he wins, and he's won the past 2 by a score of 8-2. Then he'll have Mitchell Messon-Brink in the finals. Messon-Brink's path is this: he is Max Mayfield of Northwestern. Then he should have Connor Brady of Virginia Tech, Isaac Olenek of Oklahoma State, Michael Caliendo of Iowa, who he's already beaten twice this year by Major and by Tech, and then I have him losing to Keegan in the finals. David Carr getting third. This is his path. He is Evan Mang of George Mason, Joey Bianchi of Little Rock, DJ Hamidi in the quarters. Then he'll lose to Keegan in the semis, drop down to the Conti semis where he will face Peyton Hall, and then he'll have a rematch with Hamidi for third where he wins. This is Hamidi's path to 4th place. He is Chris Moore of Illinois. Then he'll have Caleb Fish of Michigan State, lose to Carr in the quarters, drop down, and he'll have not Miles, Malik. He'll have an Amin brother or family member in the blood round. Then he'll beat Antrell Taylor. He'll beat Caliendo. Then he loses to Carr. For your 5th place, I got Michael Caliendo of Iowa. Here's his path. Caliendo has Blaine Brenner of Minnesota. Then he'll have Noah Mulvaney of Bucknell. Then Julian Ramirez of Cornell. He'll lose to Messon-Brink in the semis. He will lose to Hamidi in the Conti semis. Then he will wrestle Peyton Hall for 5th place. Peyton Hall's path looks like this. He is Stony Buell of Purdue. Then Antrell Taylor, Nebraska, where he loses. He drops down, and he will face Derek Fields of NC State. Then Tyler Lillard of Indiana. Then he'll have Julian Ramirez in the blood round where he wins. He'll beat Olenek and then lose to Carr in the Conti semis and then lose to Caliendo for 5th place. Olenek's path is like this. He is Dominic Baker of Campbell, Cameron Amin of Michigan. Messon-Brink in the quarters, loses. He'll have Joey Bianchi in the blood round. Lose to Peyton Hall, and he'll wrestle for 7th. Then your last placer is Antrell Taylor. He has Holden Heller of Pitt, Peyton Hall of West Virginia, loses to O'Toole Friday morning in the quarters, drops down, has Hunter Garvin of Stanford, or is that Harvard? Stanford, in the blood round, loses to Hamidi, then loses to Olenek for 7th place. Now, your blood round people, like I said, are Amin, Garvin, Bianchi, and Ramirez. Here's Amin's path. He has Derek Fields of NC State, then Isaac Olenek. Then he'll have Stony Buell, Connor Brady, then lose to Dean Hamidi for in the blood round. Hunter Garvin has Joey Bianchi first round. He'll lose, drops down, faces Mag of George Mason, then Filipovic of Army, Mulvaney of Bucknell, then loses to Taylor in the blood round. Bianchi, he will beat Garvin, then lose the car, and then he will have Dom Pucciselli of, or that's Gianno Pucciselli of Air Force, and then Caleb Fish, and then lose to Olenek in the blood round. Then Ramirez has Nick Hamilton of Virginia, Filipovic of Army. He'll lose to Caliendo in the quarters. Then he'll have Peyton Hall, and that's where his tournament ends. That is 165 as I see it.